are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Well, good evening. Welcome everybody. It is sprint time here. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing really, really well. And of course today it is a case that we have some good videos out today. We've just dropped a video around what we know so far about the special edition. So make sure if you haven't already, go and watch that after. And obviously we released our rewards video this morning. So hopefully you enjoyed that one as well, as we tried to get some big rewards here on the free-to-play account. So, good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, even. I've got the hiccups, which is great. Welcome along. So, who have we got then? We have got already Kimo in early, aggressive tadpole. Harry, welcome. Mateo, two reads that make a right, welcome. FIFA boy. We have got Payro, Chris, Mateo, Siddiq, welcome. Everybody. If you're watching, Panzar, John, Peeman, Jestevs, welcome, Raphael. Everybody is in. So, here we go. We are about to get into sprints for this free-to-play account. And we all know that sprints is obviously a really important factor on this free-to-play account, because it does mean there is some good rewards up for grabs at times. Bradley, good evening. Welcome. So, let's get into it now and start racing, because we've now got Power Unit in Series 12. I am dying. I'm choking on what I think is mince pies fighting back, chat. What I have expected. It's an interesting video, Rafe. Obviously, we don't know anything. My actual main screen isn't potentially doing the home game. So let me just... There we go. We have now on the vertical screen. Sorry, we are back. Here we go. We've got the game up for you. How did you have Epic Bearman level 3 in Series 7? Just luck, Mateo. Just absolute luck. So, let's get into this, and let's get some rewards opened, and try and get ourselves a nice, wonderful, some Series 12s, some Series 11s. That is what we're going to be going for today. And we've got to get some objectives. We haven't raced this account today so far. You can see there, 0 coins is what we've got. Enjoying sprints more than GPs. Nice. So, we got to build our setup. Power unit is the key here in Series 12 at the moment. And, again, we just got to... We could go curler, but we're not going to. So, this is going to be what I believe the setup is going to be rocking. Now, driver-wise, obviously, 2 of the circuits are race start. So, let's whack on some Fernando Alonso. We will upgrade him as well. Books do transfer. Yes, they do. And I'm going to go for a little bit of... Let's go for... Should we go for Leclerc? Yeah, let's go for Leclerc. Let's see how this goes. You know, I'm a firm believer of rocket and see what happens. What do we got in rewards? Now, chat, if you haven't seen the video that has just come out on my channel, I'm going to let you into a secret, okay? If I click this button in the top right, what do you notice? Can anyone spot it? I'm going to let you into the little secret that is in that video also. But that is something that is on the way. And obviously we discussed that in the video as well. So a little bit of a heads up, really, on what has been noticed in the game since the latest update. Yes, we do have the addition of the column special. What the hell is special? So, let's see. Let's see indeed. Right. Come on. Let's get some races on the go. Welcome, NK. That's there a long time already. I wasn't there recently, I don't think. But either way, it's there now. That is all what we got mattered. So let's get into some Series 12. Yeah, well, even if it wasn't there, it's good to see. It's definitely good to see. I didn't know it was out there until very recently. And I don't think many people would go ahead and click that question mark at this point, would they? So, again, it's a case of, yeah, and you should take Curler. I mean, probably should. Probably should take it, but at the minute, stuff it. Let's see how we get on. Good evening, Mark. Welcome. I was finishing a sprint, as mentioned earlier. First entry of champs and a P2 finish. Let's go, Mark. That is absolutely huge. What position? How many points did you miss out on? Because P2 is absolutely great, but you've got to be sitting there surely with a little bit of agonisation of, damn, we were so close. Tyre management power unit. This is going to be tricky. I'm going to use some self-control. Probably do need to take Curler. That's what we probably do need to do. But we're going to head over to the racing screen for the first time. And we're going to get racing. How are you feeling about Monaco? People told me in my Discord that we literally have Monaco. And a part of me went, that's okay. I can deal with Monaco in the dry. And then I opened it up. And it was Monaco in the wet. Which makes it even worse. Harry, the thing you've always got to realise is whenever Hutch do an update, just go and click every single button. Because you never know what has been put in. There's a lot of times where they release stuff in updates for future stuff. And they drop it a little bit earlier than planned. So obviously it's out there. It can be talked about. And that's what we absolutely did. Strategy guide is tomorrow like normal. So strategy guide will be out tomorrow, Tuesday. Will they ever scrap Monaco? Nah, it's too prestigious. They will never. Wow, why is Alonso going that slow? I know he's not a tyre management driver, but that is ridiculously slow. Gets back up to 13th. Right, points is required. Drops 11 points from opening round, but lost out by 23. Okay, so it probably wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, I can't work out the silhouettes. One definitely looks like Behrman, but I reckon the bold one I can't work out. And yeah, it's a tough look. Obviously, it looks like they're drivers based on the silhouettes. Otherwise, you'd do car parts, surely. 396 in Challenge and 42. So you've got a difficult group then, by the sounds of it. Bold one, Duan. I did mention Duan, but I didn't think they would put new cards of him in the game, though, if it was a special. He's not an F1 driver anymore. That's why I think it could be Special Legends. But I'm only guessing. Right, Alonso is absolutely struggling in this race. He is really struggling. Leclerc is flying. But Alonso, with his low tyre management, is struggling. Thomas Thompson, P2 champs, P1 contender. Let's go. Thomas absolutely smashing it. Well done, Thomas. If it's a surplus like what I think it is, it makes sense to start with them. Yeah, let's see what it is. I don't know when it comes, but... or what comes, but let's see what it will be. Prime Hamilton. That's what I mean. The bold one looks... I thought it could be Hamilton. Because obviously Hamilton's got... isn't he got like a pinned back hair, pretty much? That's why I thought Hamilton, maybe. Welcome, FIFA boy. Crashed in Sao Paulo. You can't crash, pretty much. It's rare. Oh my god, Alonso is having a nightmare here. Fernando Alonso at tyre management circuits might be a little bit of a no-go. I mean, Charles Leclerc doesn't have great tyre management either, but he, at least, is overtaking cars. Because at the minute, Mr. Alonso isn't. P6, let's bang on that DRS drum. Yes, DRS won't be here next year. Probably will be in the game, though. Wavy, good evening, how are we? Bold one is not bold, it's Hajar with the flat hair in his picture. The other ones were Kimi and Colapinto. Internet crashed in Mexico. You never want to do that. If you win, do the Macarena. I don't even know how that goes in terms of the exact way. Don't want to embarrass myself on stream. Come on. Calum, welcome. What do you think, Calum? What do you think of the special editions video? Interesting, I think. Very, very interesting to take away of what we think. We are using self-control here. This is not the worst run in the world. but Alonso is really struggling. He needs better tyres. Rookies don't see the point of putting them into special. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a lot of guesswork in it. You do that anyway when you tell people you support Villa. Wow. You absolutely went for the jugular there. I've got the FA Cup draw that's coming up now as well. I've got to watch that at the same time. Try and see who the old mighty Aston Villa get. Something tells me that it's going to be pay to win. I mean, yeah, it's looking like it's up there with the legends, isn't it? As Verstappen breaks down in Bahrain. Now, if we can keep this position, we could potentially get away with a win here. Come on. Can we start off this with a win? I think if we can just keep the pace. If we can keep the pace. Oh, no. We're going backwards. We get third. That's a good point score with self-control, chat. And I think we are going to get the win. We are going to get the win. What a start. Congrats on beating Arsenal. What a game that was as well. Appreciate it. Minimaster, welcome. Oh, yeah, that's bad, Matteo. That's not good. So that's a good little win. 37 points to start off with on one of our worst tracks because we don't like tyre management. So that is not too bad at all. So we get the first race out of the way. We get a win on the board. What number are Villa in this draw? Number 3. Right, okay. But yeah, if you want to, start in 20th in the sprint. Right, we're not all as good as you, MK. This is a very, very difficult account for me. But look at the medals. Top 10 and a P1 contender. Let's go. Stu, welcome. Gio, welcome. Welcome, I've been loving this rotation. Self-control and ballast have never been used so much. Well, I've got loads of self-control, which is absolutely great. So I can do a bit of that. When are we using champs? Probably not for a while. Probably not for a while. Has this rival quit on me? It looks like it. I've got to kind of protect my grouping now. We've had some really good contender results. And I need to now sort of drop back down a little bit. Mason, good evening, welcome. If you are watching, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me and make sure that you are subscribed as well. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more tricky because of the tyre management, but we're going to just try and get through. We might have to do a 2-stop, which is absolutely killer in this series. Absolutely killer. So, I mean, we might have to try and run out of tyres. That's what we might have to do. So we'll just keep pushing, see what happens, and then see if we can come through. But it's a good start. It's an okay start from Leclerc. So not too bad from them. And we are going to have to try and sneak the 1-stop. But this is going to be hard. We're going to push for the first sort of lap. Remember, DRS so powerful around here. So powerful. And now we go backwards again. Look at this. Wow. Have we seriously got Tottenham Hotspur away in the cup? Jesus. How unlucky can we be? Wow. Right. Now we might be able to get the 4 laps. But we're going to have to look after everything. Series 12 is easy now. Series 12 is easy, but it's still tough battling for a lower count. As we are in 18th place. So 18th, 19th. This is pretty rough so far. Yeah, Leclerc hasn't got good tyres. That's the problem. That is the problem. Seeing the update, I haven't seen much, Rafe. Haven't seen much yet. Right, let's DRS this bad boy. We're going to try and get to 4 laps. That's what we got to go for. As Leclerc makes a couple of positions. Up to 15th. Alonso trying to come through as well. But, yeah, this is mission 4 laps is what this is. Hey, let's go, Matteo. That's good. Series 7. That's what we like to see. Can't win and get a real play out. This is the problem, Caliber. It is hard with real players. It's hard against bots, if I'm honest. So, yeah, the problem is we've got 2 race start tracks. So that's why we go for Fernando. But the problem is we don't seem to get the race start tracks. But the racing is pretty tight. You can see all the way from 13th down to literally 7th. It is very tight. And here we come with moves. With better moves than most people on the dance floor there as we get through and we continue on. So this is not looking as bad now. It is up to P9 and up to P11. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Let's just keep on pushing. Horrible race at Singapore. They're still good though, Bradley. Just missing out on a top 10 though. That's very frustrating. But still a good result. Don't take anything away from that. As Verstappen gets past us. Leclerc will just run out of tyres. They both will. Leclerc is level... I want to say Leclerc is level 4 on this account. As we now push down the straight. I'm going to conserve. Oh my god, there goes the tyres. There go the absolute tyres. It is T followed by Coke Reaper. We know how that goes now. Sprints are 3 different time zones. Nice, Mark. You've got it worked out. Right, Leclerc coming out. 9th place. So that's not bad. But Alonso is very bad. He's got a lot of power unit to use as well. Best strategy for Singapore in the high series can be a free medium and a free hard if you've got bad tyre management. But other than that, 2-2-2 is usually pretty good. It's good, Matteo. We're glad you're improving your game. That's what we're all here for. Yeah, so Caliber, this is what we're using Leclerc for race start qualifying. That's pretty much it. But he's doing okay. Alonso is coming through as well here, look, into 17th. So he's making room. He's gone backwards now. But trying to gain power unit where we can. We can still make overtakes in this race. It is not impossible. It looks like Leclerc is going to bring us most of the point scoring in this one too. As he now moves or tries to move up to P7 to try and get past the man himself, Pierre Gasly.
Pierre Gasly!
Yeah, Alonso absolutely stuck. Hey, that's nice if that works, Mark. 1 lap pit. So Leclerc into 7th. Not bad. Alonso, oh my god, stuck with DRS down the straight. That's when you know your luck is out, when you can't even get past on DRS. That is when you know your luck is completely out. So welcome Levi's the GOAT, and hitting the follow as well. Let's go. Welcome to the channel. Rival will pit twice. I think Rival's going to the end, but we might just be able to sneak a victory here. Leclerc is looking good for a P6 finish. And he gets into P6. Can he get P5? Can he get P4? It's a good little battle from Leclerc. We've got to use DRS in a minute. He is going to come 4th, though. So it's a really good point score from Charles. It's just Fernando Alonso, which is the big struggle as we come down into the final few corners. There's a few cars that have lost tyres. Can we take advantage? 1, 2. We can take another 2 points. You know, it didn't work out too bad in the end. 34 points with drivers running out of tyres. That was all good in the end. And I think that is what we kind of expect from this account. That it's always going to be a little bit of a struggle. So P3 in that group. And it's not bad. 34 points with the self-control. Not too bad at all. Right. Next up we go. Let's keep on cooking. What if you don't take race start? Then you'll get race start. You absolutely know how that works, chat. When you set yourself up for a certain track, you never get that track. Like now, it'll probably just not be any race start tracks. It'll probably still be the same. Watch this. Oh, race start. Here we go. So we do finally get a race start circuit. Singapore is up next. Come on. It is Singapore for the Golden Grand Slam. Race start, which is good, but this also uses a few boosts because this is the 2-stop race. Pedro, how are we doing, Pedro? Welcome, welcome, and welcome. I'm going to use a little bit of ballast. Going to take that extra 5. It's 18th and 24th. Tyres shouldn't be a pain around here. Nice, Island Iceland. That's good. Good result for you there, sir. So I'm in Series 4. Can you give me overtakes? I think Series 4 is pretty much all about some overtaking, I want to say. I do have a full series guide that you can go ahead and watch. But for me, Series 4, I will just quickly tell you, Bearman is your go-to. Probably someone like Hajar, but it's about overtaking in that series. Pick your best overtaking drivers. So, what else have we got coming up? Can we get a good start? We know we don't like good starts on this game. Rival has gone for the Samba boost. They've gone for the ultimate piss take when it tries to beat me. Main strat for Series 12, just full power unit or power unit of some sort. But Rival's definitely looking quick in this race. So we'll see how it goes. As now, Charles Leclerc on Pierre Gasly gets the job done. And we also get past the soft tyre Hulkenberg. So that's a really nice early start from Charles Leclerc. Rival's going for 2 softs. Interesting strategy on Hulkenberg as here comes Charles Leclerc. Can he get a move done on the inside? Yes, he can. He's up to 14th place. So we are making moves. Raphael, welcome. Welcome to the stream this evening. Alonso's going to make it, chat. Believe. Alonso is going to make it. Bearman, Piastri and Leclerc. Yeah, you want to use your best overtakers. Bearman, I think Hajar is pretty good down at that series. So do check Hajar. As now, wow, losing out of position somehow is Charles Leclerc. We're going to get a bit of DRS here, but the rival somehow comes back at us. DRS helps us get back through. And now we get into 11th as we come into pits. Wow, Alonso is suddenly flown as well. We're going to double stack. Didn't even know we were so close at that point. So, we'll survive the double stack. Rival's gone for 2 softs again. Alonso definitely can't do 2 softs. So, we're looking good here. Looking good. 1 stop's good, but the problem is, Harry, my drivers are going to probably struggle to do the 1 stop, if I'm honest. So, I've just got to watch that part. Because they are not strong tyre management. But usually a free hard, or a free medium is very good. Where did you put the pit crew link? It should be at the top of the channel, Celsi. Of the chat. Should be top of the chat in the pinned. If it's not, let me know. So, Leclerc, P11, P10. And P9. So he is moving forward. He is moving forward. On the game... I don't know how you mean on the game, Celsi. There isn't like a pit crew link on the game. So, P9. Come on. We're going to be coming in for a pit stop now. We're still flying through here. P8. And we're still ahead against the real rival as well. Now, a bit more DRS for the drivers. Leclerc is up to 7th. And he's going to pit from 7th. Here comes Alonso. It's looking good with the free boosts. It's definitely looking good with the free boosts here. Does he mean pit? It could be the pit pass. I'll try and find out. So, with Series 6 with 41 time match, free hard. That's good, Matteo. I just don't like hard sometimes. They're pretty slow. Now, Leclerc, can he get up to 8th? That'll be a minimum of 8th place. The answer is not yet. So still P9. We've got DRS to come though, as now Alonso starts to fly. So Alonso starting to fly. And here he comes on the rival. Past he goes. So now DRS to be used. We are looking pretty quick compared to the rival here. No overtake with DRS though. I mean, I don't know what happened there. As now Stroll pits. So 14th and 8th. I mean, I'll take... If that is the points I'm going to take, you know what? I'm not too bad with it. I am not too bad. Because this is a very tough race. Alfie, welcome. Yepifin, welcome. Welcome along. Because Leclerc, look at all these cars. Look at all these cars. These are positions, chat. Because here comes Leclerc. And he's going to now boost. He's going to now boost and he's going to get more positions. He's going to get into 5th. I think that McLaren is out of tyres, but I don't think we're going to get him. We're not. Here comes Alonso with some late moves as well. And he gets up to P12. And the main thing is as well, it's going to be another win. we are going to get another win here in series number 12. Let's go. Thank you, Harry. Yes, make sure to keep hitting that subscribe button. We are on our way to 20,000 subscribers. That would be amazing if you can help us get there. So if you drop the subscribe, it should pop up on the screen. If it doesn't, then let me know and I can give you a shout out as well. So 104 points is what we are on. Let's continue the racing. Lorraine Tonks, good evening and welcome. Now, nice few wins to start. That will help our coin situation. And we're getting some difficult matchups. So let's see what can now be done over at Singapore again. Probably going to run the 2 mediums again. I just want to watch the boost situation. I might just go no boosts here and see how it plays out. But I feel like I could use one good boost to try and pump Alonso through. We'll try it. Let's go one good boost. I'm going to use... Have I got any race start boosts that I don't really care too much about? I'm going to go a timeless. And I'm going to go an instinct. Let's try and take some points in this one, because that means we might be able to do it in 2 races. Now, good evening. If you are just joining us, we head to the race screen. Here we go. Welcome Vishnu Talau. Good evening. The boost for the assets this GP sucks. It absolutely does. It is not a good boost at all. Played this GP drunk, messed it up. Yeah, at least he still got 11th aggressive tadpole. Not bad for an aggressive drunk tadpole, eh? Sandman Channel, welcome. As well, why you take Alonso and not Max at defending? This is not a defending circuit. This is all about power unit. Race start, overtaking, tyre management is Series 12 at present. So let's see how we get on this time round. A little bit of better boosts, and the aim is to score a little bit better points. Because if we can score better points, we could do it in less races. It's all good, Raphael. We're here to educate you and let you know why we're using said strategy. So rival Verstappen and Alonso suddenly blasts through. That is absolutely crazy. How we can't blast through, but the rival can. So now we're in 15th. Maybe a little bit of race start was the factor. But we do have to pit this lap. So let's try and keep conserving. Here comes Leclerc. Alonso waiting in the wings as well. Yeah, Samba's just terrible. One of the worst boosts out there this weekend. Right, can we get Lawson? No. Thank you, Lorraine. Merry Christmas to you too for later in the month. Come on. No, we still can't get by, chap. This is a struggle. This is a struggle. Oh my god, we literally can't get past anybody here. Come on. Right, are we going to get... Oh, we're not even going to get ahead of that breakdown. Oh, you are joking me. We've used a better boost, chat. Not really going as better as we thought it would do. Yeah, I put Alonso on conserve because we were going to double stack. That's why he was on conserve. Because I might as well hold power unit than get stuck in the pits too much. So he'll come back. He'll come back. He's got a good boost on, which is a surprise that he is doing that bad, though. I'd have expected him to do a little bit better than he is. And Leclerc just doesn't have the overtaking, it seems. But he does get 1-2 positions, which is good. So where's Alonso now? 21st. No worries, Matteo. Now we're going to push. Alonso with that good power unit level should be helping. And PMS Devs, thank you for hitting the follow on over at Twitch. Much appreciated. As Leclerc moves himself up to 8th. This is better from Charles. And now, come on. Stay ahead of the Ferrari. Come. So Alonso 14th. Even though he's one of the best race start drivers. Absolutely struggling. Yeah, no, that's appreciated, Caliber. It's just the way it was going. Welcome, mate. Welcome on Twitch, PMS Devers. Can we get 7th? Not at the moment. Alonso is coming at the pack, though. And now we're going to use DRS. Change response pass is exhale, but it's not boosted. I think you've got to use... I think they're just trying to get sponsor tasks, so that's the problem. But you've got to be using exhale if you're going Challenger. Even Junior has a legend to use this weekend. It's all over the place this week's GP. So Leclerc is coming out in the top 10. Alonso is coming out in a minimum of 15th place. That is not great. But I want about 30 points from this. If I can get it. Didodo, welcome. And Panzer is going for the gifted tiers over on Twitch again. Thank you, Panzer. Now, chat, if you can give a massive W in the chat to Panzer for me. He has just gifted 5 subscriptions over on the Twitch channel. Very much appreciated. A big W in the chat for Panzer. P-A-N-Z-A-R. Get them W's in. Let's go. I mean, I'm not complaining to the points again. Yeah, I mean, the points are okay here. And Super Oreo hits a W as well, watching on Twitch too. Oh, Alonso's just so low level. That's our problem. He's struggling big time. But can Leclerc take the lead back in this? Yes, he can. He gets up to 6th. We could maybe get 5th in this race. Oh, I think there's a McLaren that is going really slowly. And there is 5th. And there is 4th. Used the DRS a little bit early there. So P4 for Leclerc. And now Alonso does finally get through a few positions. He gets up to 10th. Can he get any more positions? He can't. He still struggles, does Fernando Alonso. But at least he's not as bad. It is 36 points. And with a difficult matchup, we do beat the rival as well. Matteo, it's not. But you're going to have to use it. Because you're going to need the extra race points. And it is. Juventus, it is good. It is a tough circuit. City Till I Die, thanks Panzer as well for the gifted. And we have got 30 points to obtain in this race. If we can get 30 points, we are going to get ourselves a sprint crate. Which this rotation is going to be a lot quicker than the last one. Probably be cheaper to go to Brazil this week than buy contender or champions wins. It probably would. It absolutely probably would. As now we head off to the Golden Grand Slam, Singapore. Let's see what we can do. No worries, Levi's to go. We're happy to help. Back to Singapore. Any idea how to claim the Lando crate which they share? It's on the store, Vishnu. It should be in your store at present. So 19th, 22nd. We need 30 points. We've got to get 30 points. I'm going to have to use... I'm going to use some more ballast. But 30 points is the aim here. Can we get it? That's the question. I am not going to find Senna this week. Absolutely not. Third in the team list. Let's go. Right, come on. Look at that. Leclerc has a worse start. Oh my God, what a start this time from Charles Leclerc. Round the outside. And he's already into 12th place. It was 12th. It was 10th at one point. And now it's already back to 15th. Oh my God, why is this circuit literally tease you up to be amazing and then slams you back down into the wall? We are up to 10th after turn 1. We're now 16th. I mean, how does that work? I will never know. Come on. Get me some overtakes. We need overtakes. Inside of Gasly. No, you lose 2 positions instead. Thank you. I mean, what looks like a good start just turns into an absolute pain in the backside. You can't race me. You can try and search in Series 12, see if you get me. But that's all you can about do. You can't physically race. As now, Alonso up to 15th. Charles Leclerc up to 15th as well. We've got to watch the tyres. Come on. Let's go. Conserve again. And now we'll push Alonso. If we can get Alonso's usually the problem. I'm just very surprised it's now Charles Leclerc being the problem. Go for it, Wavy. This rival's going to fly past us here. Watch this. Oh, no, we survive. No, he gets past us. Oh, my God. How is just Alonso's just not playing ball here? I'm going to conserve Leclerc. I need to get a gap for the pits. And I'm going to get a little bit of a gap. So I'm going to hold Leclerc. Still It's a tough bat. Oh, and then we get held up in the pits. This is rough. 30 points is what we needed. 30 points. I know, we need some better tracks. Rivals going for softs. I don't think we're going to get 30 points. I very much doubt here. Which is a shame, but the racing gods are not with us at the moment. Where do I use DRS? It depends what circuit you are. I'll use it down the back straight on this circuit. Look, Alonso, you've got to keep getting past Ocon there. Got to. Thank you. And past the next car. Now we'll use DRS. There's one. There's two. Come on. Better points from Fernando here. That's better. And he's going to move himself currently into 9th place. Come on. Old Fernando. I can't believe it's one or the other driver. Charles Leclerc has done brilliantly at this track recently. And now he's struggling. Now that's good, Hugo Laventoso. That's good. If it's working for you, great. But now we're up to 8th. This is better. This is still better now. Bit of DRS to use. We're getting up the positions. We are making positions. And Alonso is in from 8th. Yeah, Singapore was easy last season though. This year they made a big change to it. Made it power unit. And now you could qualify really well at this circuit last year as well. So Alonso comes out minimum 9th place. Leclerc comes out minimum 15th place. And what I mean by minimum is that's the worst I'm going to do. Although we are now back to 16th already. Okay. Got a bit of power unit. How many points? We need 30. I'm on 25. I'd use it all at the start. Yep. That's the best time to overtake. You can do some dancing if you want, mate, with Samba. Alright, come on, Alonso. You've got to be using them overtakes. And here's Leclerc for an overtake. He gets into 16th. Come on. 1. There you go. There's 1. Okay, up to 5th. And down to 6th. We're used to that happening. Come on, Leclerc. Got to get through some overtakes. Oh my god, why is Leclerc so bad this race? What are we on? 29. Typical. Absolute typical. We need 30 points and we're on 29. Get me an overtake. I don't know, Rabranil. Watch the video. See if you can work it out. See if you can work it. Okay, that's better. 5th place now. DRS is on as well. That's into 4th. Alonso's had a stellar race this time. And here comes Leclerc. We're actually going to score really well in the end in this race. Because there is 12th. Can we get up to 11th? We can't. But we're going to get another win, chat. It's another win for the free-to-play. We're on fire. We are on fire to start with. That's what we like to see. If that doesn't deserve a thumbs up on the video, then nothing ever will. Now, let's see if we got P1. Please give me P1. That would be massive. Okay, P2, which might mean we get a couple of epics. It might mean we get a couple of epics. So it's not the worst thing in the world to get the P2, because you can have an opportunity to get 2 different epics for the same amount. So it's not the worst thing. But can we start off well? Here we go. Okay. I think we might get 2 epics here. Alonso, Antonelli. Epic. Yes! Come on! You beauty! That is how we start the stream. We start with an absolute banger. And that is 2, exactly what we needed to get to level number 2. Come on, there's some extra power unit in the bag. That is what we're after. And what about the final reward? It's not bad. Esteban Ocon from Series 10, But the main thing is we took 2 Nexus. That is a big, big reward for us to take. Come on. We'll have a little bit of that, chat. That is a very nice way to start this stream. And remember, it doesn't matter if we got 2 or 5 of that one, because at the end of the day, we might as well open the race crate. We might as well open the race crate, because we're going to get some boosts. Give me downforce. Okay, I'll take it. 8 instinct, that's okay. Lawson. Albon. And some Hamilton. No epic, that's disappointing. Let's open them, and let's get back to racing. I don't think there's anything else like... Oh, I've got crate timer. I'll have a bit of that. I forgot about that. Right, let's open the green crates, and then we'll get racing again. Instinct is good for these tracks. Yeah, kind of a free hit now on those circuits. We'll open the gold as well, because it's going to cost us 10. So we'll clear these. Give me an epic. Okay, we're going to get an epic. Come on. Come on. Bring something home. Series 12. Oh, yes! Come on! A bit more Nexus in my life. That's what we're talking about. Give me the Nexus. That's what we're cooking here on the channel. Come on. 4 Nexus and 4 more bucks back. Yes. Now we are talking. Now, we've got an upgrade to do, but I've only got 378 million. I've got to be careful. I've got to see if I've got the coins. So, let's first of all go and see if I can upgrade. 116. I think we can. I think I'm fine by that one. So, Nexus to level 2. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Now, we're going to get straight back into it. We've got some ×2 coins on, so if we can win... that's going to be even better. Question is, can we win? As we go, searching, and it's a 1445. It's a tricky little team score, but can we overcome it? We get Mexico. Thank you, Pinkball, welcome. Thank you for popping into the channel, mate. Has the draw been done? It has, Mark. I couldn't tell you who Liverpool's got, but I turned off when I found out who Villa got. And it's not good for Villa, I can assure you of that one. I can assure you. We have got Tottenham Hotspur away. Typical. Now, I'm going to use a few of them instinct boosts. On the softs. Liverpool have got Barnsley. Have they actually got Barnsley, John? Arsenal go to Portsmouth. Why do we get the hardest blooming group? Hardest ones. Liverpool, Barnsley, yeah. There you go. Right, 19th, 23rd, real player going for the big boosts here. They have gone for the palm boost of the weekend's GP. So will that palm boost hold them in good stead or not? Leclerc hasn't got away well. And we have got Alonso now going... Why do all my drivers go blooming backwards all the time? It's a pain in the ass. Many years ago, Raphael. Safety car. Safety car. P24... Oh, that's P2. That's Lando Norris has crashed.
It's broken! Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
Lando Norris crashes. Now, I'm going to go for an early pit stop here. I'm going to stick some ads on. And I'm going to risk it for a chocolate digestive biscuit in this one. And I'm going to pick Leclerc. Nice and early. Let's go, Mini Master. P3 Challenger. Great little podium. That is what we like to hear. Now, Leclerc comes out in 20th place. So, 20th place for Leclerc. And we will have DRS on this next lap. Raphael, just answered it if you're talking to me. If not, obviously, Matteo. So. Who else did everyone else get? Interesting. Just us with the bad draw. Okay, we're about to get racing then from 7th and 20th. As we go racing, here we go. DRS will be deployed down the straight for Fernando before coming in the pits this coming lap. Leclerc is going to be using DRS as well. He should make some good positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. I can count to 5. Luckily, we didn't get 6 because I can't count that high. So now, we are managing to come through. It's P4 for Alonso. Leclerc is in P20. Got to get Leclerc through if we can. Now up to 13th. So he is starting to make overtakes. He's on the slow tyre though. We've got to remember that. That's now. Down the straight we come again. Come on. Can we push past? We can. We can get to 11th with Charles. Not as bad. 7th for Alonso. Can we get that move? Yes, up to 10th. Right, this is better. We are still not going to beat the rival. They are on a far superior boost. But we're definitely giving this a go. We will never surrender. As Leclerc comes through now as well. So Leclerc uses that DRS. Alonso in traffic. But he's in P3. I think Mexico is the easiest race to race at. It seems. There's good points available at this circuit. Just keep on recovering power unit all the time. I think Leclerc will pit next lap. And he'll probably go to softs as we go down the straight. And now we do lead the rival. But they do have to come into the pits. We do. Leclerc in 6th at the moment. Trying to hang on to that position. Let's use a bit of DRS. And we are passed into 4th. Come on. Can we upset the rival? Can we? He's pushing hard. He's pushing hard. Can we delay him a little bit with a move? Oh, yes, we can try and encourage the overtake. And now we come back in. So where's Alonso going to feed back out here? He's going to feed back out in 3rd place. Or was 3rd. Now 5th. Standard. And we don't overtake anybody either. Standard. But we will have DRS. Oh my God. What is that? Oh, what is that move from Fernando? The rookie Fernando. Absolutely terrible there. Absolutely terrible. How have you just done that overtake? Now, going to save a bit of power unit. Going to use DRS down the straight. We're going to move ourselves into P3 and right behind the rival. We are setting ourselves up for a final lap battle here in Mexico. Rafael, we started in about 2021. That is when we started playing this game. Now, come on. There's some more overtakes. Leclerc now coming through. Can we get past the rival? We're going to run out of tyres at the end, but we're putting in a brilliant battle here. A brilliant battle. But can we survive it? The rival now pushes away, but they've got no power unit. What about Leclerc? He's got to get into 4th. He can't at the moment. Here comes the move already. Are we going to sneak it? Are we going to sneak it? I don't think we are. We're going to push to the line with DRS. We go around the outside. We done it. Yes. Yes, what a win. Go round the outside with the DRS deployment. And as a W comes back and steals victory with the instinct boost against the Big Palm and Rooster Booster. Oh, what a win. Level 5 Leclerc, level 4 Hamilton, and a car that was 187 power unit. Told you power unit's not massive, but what a race. And we do come through and absolutely smash it. Get in. I'll tell you what, chap. 45 points in that race as well. 45. Give me some more. Give me some more Mexico. I enjoyed that one. That's where the fun is. Mexico City. And our win streak carries on. Somehow. What do we got next? Right, okay. Back to the struggles of China. I see what you've done. Sandman, good luck. Thank you. Now, chat, if you are watching and you haven't said anything so far, make sure to say hello. We can help you with your game if you've got any questions. And make sure to hit subscribe as well. So, a bit of the wet stuff again. And we're going to be trying to use that self-control to bring us through. 2.3 million coins. That's good, Minimas. That's okay. Welcome, A1 Beats. Welcome, my friend. Right.
Is there a leakage?
A leakage of what? I have the seat full of water, like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
Right, let's get a good start and then absolutely recover tyres, if we can. Oscar to Ferrari. I can't see them giving up Lewis, but I tell you what, their radio wasn't great at the weekend, was it? For the old Lewis Hamilton. Right, come on. Into 14th we go. Not a bad start for the boys in the Apex livery. But we'd like a little bit better than that. As round the hairpin, down the straight we go. We're going to try and conserve. We will lose positions. But the key is to get that 4-lap strategy. That is the absolute key in this race. We'll just keep on conserving where we can. Rivals pushing, so we know they're going to come through. We will try and defend a little bit, but it's almost impossible. You can see them just gliding past me. And they're all gliding past me now. I mean, they're making it tough for me. That is for sure. Who did you want to win the championship? I think I wanted Lando because I'm British if I had to pick any of them two. But I love Max as a racer. I think he's got a ridiculous good talent. Of course. So, Leclerc, come on. Still not making massive moves. Still not making huge moves in this race. Got to find something. Leclerc's got the better tyre management, so he can push maybe a little bit more than Alonso. So we're going to swap them 2 rounds and maybe push him a little bit more. Why don't you use Hamilton? He's only level 1. So he's not really the strong level for me at the moment. But yeah, this race is a little bit more difficult at present. But it's all about the strategy. Hemi Life, good evening. Welcome. How are we, Hemi Life? Welcome back. Now, Alonso 19th. Leclerc 15th. More overtakes in the bag. Here we go. And now we should get a few cars coming into the pits. And we are going to be running out of tyres. But we're going to be saving our power unit and having a 2-lap attack at the end. Oh my god, look how slow we are. Sparkle, stay on the helmet. That is a big question. Yeah, we're good, thank you, Hemi Life. Welcome to us. Right. Come on. I mean, we are way... I mean, Rivals 19th, but they've pitted. I mean, we are going backwards. I mean, overtaking, not our forte. Lavish Key, welcome. We are good, thank you. I hope you are too. And we're going to run out of tyres, but we're going to have a 100% power unit. That's going to be the main thing that we're going to get here. That is what we need to know. And there you go, running out of tyres. But this can still work. This is the problem when you don't have the drivers or you don't have the tyres to go with it. But Leclerc is in. Alonso is in. Yeah, Lando did what he needed to, Mark. But the one thing I can say is when we watched it, Lando absolutely got his elbows out for a few overtakes. Him and Leclerc were battling through down that straight down to turn 6. And they were making some fantastic overtakes. Which was great to see. So now, can we fight a victory here? I mean, it's going to be pretty... It feels like impossible. But we are definitely trying. Rivals pushing as well, so I don't think we can. And here is a move. Come on, get past Stroll. Everybody get past Stroll. Or maybe not. New regulations. I think it's going to be good. Remember, DRS is just replaced by a boost system, so it's still going to be the same. It might just be a bit more tactical, more or less. Right, 14th and 18th. Oh, we are never winning this race. He's far too quick. Our luck has gone out. Our luck has gone in this one, I feel. But it's all about the points for the sprint. I think China's one of our worst circuits, by the look of it. As we now get some more positions, get up to 14th. And now we should get a full lap of push, pretty much. As Albon comes back. Yeah, we can't get P2, nowhere near. Alonso's having a difficult battle. So I think it is going to be a loss, but that car is going to run out of tyres. So that car will run out of tyres for P8 Alonso. The question is, can we finish past it and how many positions? It will run out of tyres pretty far from home, I think, here. But I still don't think we're going to have enough in the tank. But here we go, into 8th. The question is, how many other cars have run out of tyres? I don't think there's many, because there he is in P10. So we're not going to get the win, but we are going to get an extra point. So we'll take that. But that was a difficult race. And sadly, our point-winning positions came to an end. Monza, 5 medium, 4 soft if you can do it. 3-3-3 is not the worst thing in the world. That is for sure. Just imagine that, chat. I upgrade Nexus and I lose. Standard. Absolute standard, I'm telling you. Right, we've got a crate to open at the end because we'll have a store objective complete. Cadillac's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting what they bring, Cadillac, because we don't know yet how strong they're going to be. And even if they're going to be strong at all. They might be as strong as these matchups that we are getting, because these are pretty terrible. Need Mexico. And we get Bahrain. We get another circuit that does not suit us. We're not... Oh, I don't want a P3 crate. We need a good crate. Hey, Lavish Key, we've got a video covering every series to help you through it. You just got to watch them. Power engine is Cadillac. Is Cadillac using Ferrari engines? I can't remember. Tyre management. I'm going to use a downforce. Yeah. And I'm going to just see if it helps me. Right. Come on. Let's see. We need some points. We're on 70 points. We could do with a good solid race. We'll do on first time. It's all good. Well, I appreciate you viewing us, Lavish. But yeah, we do have a walkthrough. So this account here, if anybody didn't know, this is my zero spend account. I've played the whole season on this account without spending a penny. And all of our series guides are done with no boosts as well. I don't think anybody can really predict 2026 at the moment, because we just don't know what everybody's tunnel time and their research has, if it's been successful. We just don't know that yet. So we're going to have to wait to see. But hopefully we're going to have some phenomenal racing. But I tell you what, chat, who predicted that we would have such a close qualifying between the whole grid? I think that was a shock on its own. 5 tenths between 1st and 15th in Q2. That was incredible. That was what we want to see in F1. But then in the race, it absolutely disappeared. Because no one could compete with the top ones. Even Russell couldn't. And to be fair, Leclerc couldn't. Because Leclerc just used all his tyres and then fell away. Whereas the McLarens look after theirs. Right, we need to get back to winning ways. We are not doing too bad at the moment. But Alonso, again, is the struggle car. He needs overtakes. And he gets a couple there. Come on. Yeah, Williams have gone all in for 2026. Could Williams be? Remember a few years ago? Maybe 5-10 years ago when Williams were winning races. It was Bottas and I can't remember, but was it Rosberg who he might have had at the time? And they were flying Williams. I'd love to see that again. Really would love that. Right, come on. Alonso needs to find pace. Get them 2 cars ahead. Come on. Ah, yes, thank you. So P10, it's tough going. Fastest Cadillac car, no idea, Harry. Couldn't even tell you which ones they do. I can picture them, but I couldn't tell you name them. Yeah, we all knew. Charles had nothing to lose, though, did he? He just had to push and see what could be done. Lando Hulkenberg P3 in Silverstone. Yeah, Hulkenberg podium. That seems a long time ago. Sainz got a couple of podiums this year, though, for Williams. Sainz had a really good season. He struggled for the first 6 months, Carlos Sainz, but in the end, he turned up at the end, and he got some cracking results in. He was doing well in Australia until he binned it, but then he took him a while to get back into the swing, and then finished strongly. Yeah, Checo Perez, so that means this year, we can keep this, and it makes a return.
Oh, Checo is a legend.
Absolute animal.
Yeah, we can keep our soundboard from 2024. I knew I kept it for a reason, And it will be the Checo Perez sound clip staying, which is great. Right, what are we doing on points? Okay, this is not bad. Up to 4th and 10th. Up to 11th. We always say where we are and then lose a position every single time. So P10 Alonso. And Leclerc P4. So Leclerc's bombing it. And he's not got that great tyres. Alonso will find a new couple of positions here. Take make 1 and make 2. So good points here. We wanted 40 points. Currently getting 38. Snowden, instead of slowing down in Sector 3, yeah, he could have done it. I mean, Abu Dhabi's got 2 good DRS zones. You've got to be doing it. You've got to do it in Sector 1 through that last sector from turn 9 onwards. That's where you've got to be slowing him down. As now, we have got Leclerc P number 4. Where's Alonso? Can he get any more positions? He's got a McLaren ahead of him. I don't think he will. But Leclerc has. Leclerc gets to P3. And he's holding on. Oh my God. Why do we always say where we are and then lose the position? P3, thank you. Get past Piastri. Yes, P7. This might be good points in the end. Piastri's going to come back at us though. Can we keep 7th? I think we can. It's going to be P3, P7. And it's going to be 40 points. It's exactly what we wanted. And yeah, liveries. I tell you what, it doesn't feel too long ago that we were releasing the liveries for F1 Clash 2025. We still do, though, have many months to go. About 5 months left in this game's season. So, still plenty of racing to do. Plenty of racing to do. Another win in the bag. So, what do we get here? We get 40 points. We're on 117. So, we can't do it off this race. 2 more races until we get our next sprint. Started playing F1 Clash this year. It seems they change the cards every season. So, if I can't max a card, does that mean I'm stuck at that level? No. Basically, what happens, Christian, is all the work that you've done this season, basically, you restart next season from 0. Everybody starts from 0. What you do, though, is you fight for, basically, power-ups to start the new season. So, at the end of this year, you will have challenges where you can then earn 50% crate time reductions for so long in the season. A couple of crates to open when you start the new season. You get a lot of stuff like that. So, you are kind of still trying to do your best, but then it will change over to the new season. But you keep all your books, you keep all your boosts, you keep all your liveries. But we should be getting Cadillac on the grid next season. So we should be getting 2 extra cars on this grid. We then should also be getting 6 extra drivers because we'll get Perez and Bottas Common, Perez and Bottas Rare, and Perez and Bottas Epic. We should be getting all of them in addition as well. Yuki won't be in the game, you're right. Jack Doohan shouldn't be in the game. We will get Limbad in the game, the new rookie in Racing Bulls. We will get Hajar in a Red Bull. Yeah, plenty to come. We will get Audi next year, remember, chat. We will be getting no Kick Sauber. It is going to be Audi that we will be getting on the grid. You've used your DRS in such the wrong place there, mate. Needed to use that earlier. 8, depending on what special is. Yeah, you never know what is out there. Right, this is good moves. Leclerc up to P4. Got to watch his tyres a little bit, though. He's burnt a little bit of that rubber too quickly. So, let's just use DRS. And just cruise on this lap. P4 turns into P3. Yeah, you can't play with any of your current one. Your series resets. Christian, imagine you pick this game up day 1. That's how it starts again. But you do get to keep... you do get some advantages for playing the season before. I know it's daunting. Like, if I was to tell you, oh yeah, whatever you do this year is going to completely reset, you go, well, why would I play that game? But trust me, it doesn't ever feel like that. By the time you've got to the end of the season, you're happy for the season to reset and start again. That's the fun part. The fun part is in going, hunting down all the new drivers, completing the series. So trust me, it sounds daunting. It's the fun part. I love the new season when it starts. All level 1s. Maxing out your main, I don't know. I'm not sure. We've got everything level 6 or above on epics. Just don't know if I'll max it. I think I probably will. But it's not going to be easy. What do we think about Lando? I think he deserved it. He had a solid... If you had to say who's the champion in the first part of the season, you could even argue it was Piastri. But Lando had a good season. If you had to say who was the champion in the second half of the season, Max Verstappen. He was brilliant in that second half of the season. I'm not being lazy. I've enjoyed this free-to-play account so much. I don't have time for the other account. I've really enjoyed. I mean, I think you guys, chat, you enjoy this free-to-play account more than the main, maybe. If anything, they need to keep you legendary. I mean, they should at least keep you like legacy points or something. I don't like how legacy points just end. And like coins as well. Coins are just so worthless on this game when you get to the high series. Yeah, free-to-play is fun. I do like it. Can't believe you have to max everything to get last card to Fisichella. Yeah, I mean, you think that would be Senna or someone, Sky Dreamer. Surely they could have put a big thing in milestones. Like, when you max your account, you should get... In my eyes, milestone 200 should be like a beautiful livery. It should be like a... I don't want to say a gold, because Davor got that one from the Grand Slam. But if he didn't have that one, I'd be saying if you max out, you should get a golden Grand Slam livery to show that you maxed out the game. Or maybe just a car that looks like money if you max out the game. Yeah, coins reset, but coins turn into store points, which you use to buy early assets. And we need Mexico every time. Look at the points that we are going to get from Mexico here. Again, we're going to score really well. We need this circuit, Hutch. Keep giving us this circuit and we will score points. We will score points. Yeah, you get the blue frame as well. Yeah, like we haven't got any frame on this account because it's brand new this season. But you do get a frame around you. Yep, you are right. Right, can we get any more positions? Up to P4. 45 points is coming our way. Mexico. That is what we need. Mexico is a great race for us on sprints. Is it 43 points we need now? I think we need more than that. Not now, but we needed... I don't think we need another 43. I think we need about 15 or something. Well, that was a great little win. Back to winning ways. And how many points do we need? It is 8. We literally need 8 points. So probably no boosts to use this time. I might use self-control still. We've got loads of that. And a tough little team. We're getting a lot of big team scores, but not really impacting us too much. And we go back to Mexico. So chat, I might just do a no boost race here and try and see how many points we score, because we only need 8. I think we can all guarantee that we are going to get more than 8 points, you would hope. Surely, got to get more than 8 points. Right, softs straight in. And I am going to put the football on at the same time so I can watch and listen. Wolves Man United tonight. You're a boring YouTube as a forehead's far too small. I mean, you don't like my normal videos when it's massive on the screen for you. You know you like it, Wavy. Absolutely not, Harry. It's probably got 0-0 written all over it. So, Rival goes for the free booster. We don't use any boost. Now, let's see how many points we get. So, when you watch the previous race at Mexico, with the ballast boost, which gives us an extra 5 race start, we got 45 points. Now, let's see what we get without the boost here. Because if we get good points, We might not just ever use any boosts at this track. So let's see, because if we can save boosts, that is massive. I got a few United fans in the chat. Oh no. Oh no. Right, P10. P14. I'm going to use this DRS early. Try and get them early positions. And that's what I'm talking about. Up to 7th, up to 6th. Bingo. Moves. That's what we need. Right, got to watch the tyres. We are up to 6th, but tyres are going to run out. We've got to save a little bit. Tyres are very painful right now. Going to just save on Leclerc. Don't necessarily need to use DRS. I'm going to use it though. Here he comes. Mr. Charles gets himself to 11th. So 9 and 11th now. We are going to double stack this race, it seems. Welcome, Rafa. And yeah, congratulations. We have saw that. I haven't had a chance to reply yet. But yeah, what a race for you, mate. P6, congratulations in contender. That is what we like to see. Some solid results. We are going to double stack here. Rival has carried on. I think they're trying to do a one-stop. But we only care about 8 points here. And we're not going to win. So we might as well just make it as easy as possible for us. And just stick to the same strategy. 8 points is all we need. Boosts do not reset. Jesus, that would be chaos if boosts reset every year. MK would have a right cry. I think we'd all have a big cry, if I'm honest. Not just MK. I think boost could never reset. They've changed them before, and that was tough to take. Right, up to 10th we go. What channel do you watch the footy on? Sky. I've got Sky in the study. Well, Virgin Media, Sky. Some boosts we can't get anymore yet. The Rooster boosters are very hard boost to now get. I'm going to go to mediums for Alonso. Yeah, there's some good boosts out there. Movember is a boost that I'd love to see again. Not really seen it at all for many, probably about a year, 2 years now, Movember. That used to be a very good one. Well, that's it. And we know they're not going to give the money back, are they? So, they better not ever reset the boosts, because I've got plenty of them. I wonder how many boosts I've got if I added them all up. Does anybody else know how many boosts they've got if they added them all up? I wonder if I'll be surprised. I mean, I bet I've got 50,000 plus. Surely. I mean, I've got 10,000 of Gladiator alone. Rooster now at the Alpine GP. Yeah, and that comes down once a season. 8,984 boosts. Right, there's Alonso's DRS. At least 10,000 for Minimaster. MK has 35k. How do you get so many boosts? Many races in Grand Prix events for about 4 or 5 years. And that's on the main account. Obviously on the free-to-play account, it's all about watching adverts. Opening crates where we can. I mean, I'm guessing at 50k. I'd have to go through it. You have at least 75k. Right, come on. I mean, I'm happy with these points. We only needed 8 points, chat. And in the end, we're going to score, without DRS, some very big points in Mexico. That is some real good points, considering no boosts are in play. It's going to be 6th and 10th. Which is 34 points. If we use boosts, we get about another 10 points. Welcome, Dexall. Welcome. We're good, mate. I hope you are too. What about sharing? If only. Now, chat, if you are watching and you haven't said anything yet, make sure to hit that hello button. And that means typing HELLO if you're just sitting there not doing anything. It's another P2 crate. We cannot find the P1. But we all know that P2 is not the worst thing in the world. Skeptic Rebel, welcome in as well. Man, Josh is here too. And if you are watching and you haven't hit subscribe, hit it. Simple as that. So let's open the P2 crate. This could still be good for the free-to-play account. And I don't think now we've got books. We are going to get 2 epics. I think this is going to be only 1. We get Leclerc. Ashriel, long time ago, joined the channel. I asked you who would win the title in your opinion. You said Lando would. There you go. Oh, that's a big boost of cards. 12 cards for the engine. Oh, yeah, he did pull through in the end. He did indeed. Right, what else are we going to get? 2 epics. Ollie Behrman. No, it's not bad. I mean, he's Series 6, but he's very usable down in the Challenger GPs, which is going to be this weekend as well, because I think it's priority overtaking and cornering this weekend is quite big. That'll be good, Rafe. We had club tournaments, but yeah. But yeah, it's you could argue that Piastri, Norris, and Verstappen all deserved to take victory. What engine did we get? The yellow one, the orange one. Oh! It is my night, ladies and gentlemen. It is my night for the free-to-play. That is 6 Nexus that we have got from... Oh, it's only paying out Nexus right now. That is what we need. Adik Gupta, good evening, sir. Welcome. Come on. Any advice for allergic reactions? No idea, Ashriel. I am not any good on medical. I pass out at stuff like that. Sadly, maybe Google will be your best friend on that one, I'm afraid. So, if I got another... Have we got a new F1 Clash? Oh, chat. We've got a new F1 Clash app. Like, picture. I don't know if you can see this. You can't see this. I'm going to have to move it up. Can anybody... Oh, no. Hold on. Let me find my video window capture. Can anybody see the new... There you go. Look at that. The new F1 Clash logo for the app. Interesting. That looks pretty smart. I like that. We've got a new one. Now let's put that back. And load back up. Yeah, we've got a new one. Hutch have been updating the pictures, it seems. DB Wiz, welcome. Now, let's open some of these crates as well.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
DB Wiz, thank you for hitting that subscribe as well. Straight in the chat as well. That's what we like to see. Absolutely becoming a legend already. Now, we are going to open the race crate first because we might get some... Well, we are going to get some boosts. We're good, thank you, Adit. Welcome along. And why do you have a fitness app? It's just standard on the iPhone, MK. Clearly, I do not use the fitness app. Some more instinct. Let's go. Julianis, good evening. Welcome along, my friend. Bord... Hulkenberg. Ockham. Hey! Oh, it's paying out tonight. The crates are paying out tonight. Welcome in another 2 George Russell. Let's absolutely go some. Yes. Now that is what we are after. These crates are my best friend right now. Absolutely flying. I can't open any more though at this point. So let's open a couple more of the green ones. It is Hemilov. Lawson. We don't usually get an epic in a green. It's very, very rare. Gyro is good. Alonso is okay as well. We've got 9 books, so we will hold. Can't open any more yet. I am going to do the spinner, though, because you never know, chat. With our luck, we might just get the platinum crate. Ooh, we were close. We were close. 1.2 million. Well, it's okay. We'll take it. What have we got in milestone rewards just before we carry on? Come on. I mean, we're at 150 milestones. Chat, I think that's good for the free-to-play. We've only got 50 milestones to go. And we got Fisichella. Amazing. Thank you for the hard work, Fisichella. Right, back into it. That's it, Ashriel. The Apex livery is well and truly on. It's one of the only few liveries we've got. We've got that one and the McLaren Monaco. That is all we've got on this account. We are as poor as can be on this game. It is got to be Redemption. I don't know if you can still get it. I think it's in the store, Ashriel, still. I'm pretty sure it still had like 90 days to collect it. I'm pretty sure it should still be in the store. But let's carry on. 2025 Sauber, nice. Okay, so 19th and 24th. Bahrain, I don't want to use downforce, but I feel like I'm going to have to use self-control. 156 self-control. We've got to be rinsing through them. So, race screen again. Yeah, some people don't change their livery, but sometimes it's nice to. We need Mexico. That's the circuit we need. Now let's try and get a good start. Self-control. This is the season, the 2-week series that we've got to burn self-control boosts quite nicely. So Leclerc usually gets a pretty good race around here. Welcome everybody. If you're just joining, make sure to hit that thumbs up as we go F1 Clash Sprint Racing Series 12. And we are, oh my god, why did I leave Alonso on conserve? What a muppet. Why did I do that for? Now Leclerc has had a good start. Leclerc is already up into 9th place. Alonso now gets a few positions. So we had a good start by Fernando, but I left him on conserve, which is not what you want to do, chat. And now we continue to go backwards a little bit. Missed all the OG liveries. Yeah, we got all the 2022 liveries on this game. So we've got the silver Mercedes, one of my favourite ones to use lately. Do like using that livery. Kiro, welcome. Welcome along. Now, come on. Leclerc. Oh, Albon is coming at me. He's coming. DRS. Hold him off. Here's Piastri to fly past me as well. Everybody flies past me, but Leclerc is up to 5th. That's good. Here comes 13th place for Fernando. No worries, Ashriel. Appreciate you tuning in, though. Thank you very much for saying hello and supporting the stream by being here, so thank you. McLaren 22. Yeah, chat, let me know. What livery are you rocking on the game at the moment? Let me know down in the chat. Or if you're watching this on repeat, let me know in the comments. Which livery are your favourite liveries to rock on F1 Clash? Can be from any year. As now Alonso, more DRS to be used, but again, going backwards. We've got a couple of people with the Apex. As a forehead livery, you love my forehead, Wavy. It's quite disturbing. I mean, it's a good forehead, but it's got less hair on it than it used to be. Quite a few people using the Apex. Quite surprised. Ferrari 2025. That's why MK gets Q medals, because he's running the Ferrari livery. Strategies like Ferrari is MK's middle name. As we go backwards to 11th. Just started at Series 3. Well, nice work. You'll soon realise, DB Wiz, that Behrman is your best friend down in them early series. He is brilliant. Right, P18. You should see Wavy's screensaver. My fat forehead on the middle of Wavy's screen. You can see it now. Right. Alonso, 17th. CGS livery. Woo! We're not that good, Dexel. Trust me, there's a lot better players than me. We're just very experienced on this game. That's all. I'd say experienced rather than skillful. As that is some overtakes that we needed for Fernando. Up to 11th. So he does do okay. But he doesn't like to keep ahead. There's a lot of positions that he can lose here. AI Verstappen, it depends on the circuit, Nadil. He's really good at defensive tracks, Max, but he does struggle a little bit everywhere else. Movember now, but maybe Italian flag Alpha. Yeah, I've got the old Alfa Romeo ones. There's some stunning liveries on that. Forgot to use DRS. That's annoying. Right, can we get more moves? Come on. Both of them. Back into the top 10. Just a lot. I can't believe how better Leclerc is. I need to have a look at their tyre management because I'm sure they had kind of similar team tyre management. But it's always Leclerc who dominates around here compared to Alonso. Oh, there you go, look. P1 on the Grand Slam. Right, P12. Yeah, we're so slow. Help me. Jesus. Need some boosts. Yeah, we're on Twitch as well, Lavish. We're on both platforms, just to cover in case people will prefer to watch on Twitch rather than YouTube. And remember, we are live tomorrow as well for more racing. As now, Leclerc again, look, really good race by Leclerc. Comes home in 4th place. There's an extra point with Lawson breaking down. So that's music to my ears. And we're going to come home 11th. So again, Alonso struggling. Maybe he does have quite a bit less tyre management than Alonso. George Rosas, welcome as well. If you are watching, make sure to say hello as normal. Let's just check them tyre managements. Yeah, look, only 3 difference, but it's Leclerc who always has such a better race. Rival didn't have a power unit. Set up, and that is another win for ourselves. We've got a free crate that we can open too here. Let's open that one out the way. And yeah, as Chris says, chat, please, 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 if you are currently watching, make sure you have hit the thumbs up video on the video, the like button. It is mandatory. If you're going to watch the stream, please just do me a favour and do hit the follow, subscribe, or the like button. Honestly, it doesn't cost you a penny, and all it does is help the algorithm of YouTube. It helps more people find my account. So please do, when you can, hit that thumbs up on every video and hit subscribe or follow as well. Just like Falcon97 has over on Twitch. So thank you, Falcon, as well. Yeah, if you like the video, Hutch might see it and give you 7 million boosts. I'm joking, that will not happen. But, you know, it got your attention probably. Okay, let's go back to the self-controls. Tyre management and power unit. See if we can have... Should I unsub? No, Wavy! You'll never see my forehead again if you unsub. Reach Series 10. Let's go, Ashish. Welcome to the big leagues. Series 10, 11 and 12 awaits. Now, can Alonso have a better race? Leclerc just seemingly gets the better race start, even though Alonso is really good at race start. Because look at Leclerc already into 9th place. Now, Alonso is coming through, and he has got up to 11th. So a lot better start from Fernando in this race. And already he's on the back of Leclerc. So he still might have a good race here, finally, from both drivers. As Leclerc tries to get past but can't. But should have a boost lottery. That would be interesting. That would probably cost a fortune for limited boosts. Right, rival is pushing. That's okay. We're going to just keep on conserving a little bit. And then we attack in the corners. Favourite driver from this season? On the game, Dexel? Or in real life? If you're on about in real life, I liked Piastri. And if you're on about the game, I like Hamilton on this game. I think he's got really good all-round stats. Like, race start is okay. His overtaking is the best. His tyre management is like the 2nd best. So, Hamilton is really good as well. Lavish Key hits the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you. Let's go. Now, P5 for Charles Leclerc. And Alonso keeps struggling. Keeps on struggling. Look how slow he is. And he's only got 3 tyre management. That must mean that the cutoff for Series 12 is around that 69 tyre management. Everyone's favourite number. But I'd also... Oh, we appreciate it, Lavish. Key. Absolutely appreciate it. Also, do you think you should swap Alonso? I think we probably should. He's not doing great, but... He's not doing ridiculously bad, but when he gets to a race start track, he does a lot better, of course. But he is being a pain in the backside. Maybe we need to go for a little bit more tyre management or overtaking on drivers, because Leclerc's doing pretty good. Leclerc's pretty solid. But Kimi. Trust Kimi. No way. Use Flagstorm to just... Yeah, Flagstorm's really good to get through the series when you've got a decent level. Leclerc, the GOAT in real life, Falcon says. He's a good driver. Very good driver. He's Leclerc. He's had his few I'm stupid moments, though, of course. But we're all human. Real life, I really like Piastri. And the reason I really like Piastri is just low level-headed. For someone in such an adrenaline-filled sport, he's just so calm. Right, P18 and P7. Come on. Get a through Alonso. Quite a few positions for Fernando to make here. That's nice, Hemi Life with some good setup sharing. Come on. And there's a breakdown. That's what we need. Forgot to use blooming DRS again. Now, I'm not sad. I'm British, so Norris winning is not... I like Norris. Equally like Norris. I just like how calm Piastri is. I think it's great. I don't know how you can be so calm like that in such high pressure situations. I'd rather take 300 prod. I think. Because 25 burns quick. Very quick. Right, DRS usage for Leclerc. I've got to get rid of Alonso, I think. Got to. I mean, it'll be interesting, Lavish. Don't think you'll ever get it on this game, but it'll be interesting. Evening, the Sticker Mad Brit. Welcome. And yeah, sprints are really good. Chat, if you had to rate my sprints so far to anybody just joining out of 10, what number would you give them? So, the chat know how good our sprint's been. What number would you give out of 10? It was the F1 mobile game. Yeah, that was the one that shut down. Paras World goes 4 out of 10. 2. Well, we got good rewards, chat. Yeah, well, here come the proper ratings. We've had some very good racing so far. Kimo, I'm surprised you didn't go 4.2 because you like a 42. So I'm surprised you didn't go 4.2. You missed your opportunity. Wow, I think we're going to get probably P12 here because I imagine Ocon is going to come past us, and he does. Can't hold that one on. So, here we go. Points in the bag. 34 points. We are rocking these standard little boosts. And they're not too bad. It's a 10 with Nexus popping out so often. Absolutely. So, Lavish Key. The clubs are different. The club on the game is different. That is like free to join. The pit crew, which you can see the link in the chat, is more a membership to the channel. And that's just to support me. That's all that one is. So, that's some good points. Still now up to 500 million. 69 points on the board. But yeah, the club is free as long as you like race, basically. So let's open a couple of them. And then we'll open probably a gold crate to start. Yeah. Right, let's keep going. Let's go. Let's do this. If we can keep the winning, we can get the coins, which means when we get the big upgrades, which are coming, then we are going to be all good as well. Give me Mexico. I need some big point Mexico racing. Yes. Thank you. Finally. You listen, Hutch. You absolutely finally listen to us. Best way to spend the bucks. When you have a 50% crate timer, make sure to open crates quicker. That is the best way to gain assets on this game. You can see that's what I'm doing currently. I've got gold crates that only cost 10 bucks instead of 20. Now with Mexico, we'll go some instinct. We did get 35 points here without boosts, as Man United nearly scored. So let's try and get more than that with some boosts. Sprint crates suck. I mean, they're not the best. They used to be so much better. We can all agree on that one. Brugge, Austria. 433 Ravy. If you do in Austria and you don't have great tyre management. But we're away and racing. We've got a real player who is rocking the palm boost. People smashing through that palm boost so quickly that this is not really the circuit to be using it at. You've got to be saving that boost. It's a fantastic boost. Got to be saving it. So we're just going to take our time in this race. Yeah, I think I'm going to be the same, Sticker Mad Brit. I just don't have the... I don't have the credentials to be rocking champions with Senna. I've only got Senna level number 1. That's why it's going to be so difficult. And you all know what happens when I open crates. It's a pain in the backside. Thanks, Lorraine. I've got it on above my head as well. So if I do look up, it's me just checking the scores. If you do see that. As we now are going to come into the pits. We're ahead of the rival. That palm boost is not looking good for the rival. Good luck, Wavy. Thank you for chilling out with us, as always, Wavy. Thank you very much. So this is looking okay at the moment. We're ahead of the rival. We should be scoring good points as we come into the pits. Only that's it, MK. You know, palm should be basically looked after and only used when desperation arrives. One of the best boosts on the game. Great for circuits like Monza. Austria. Can really work well. Right, P6, P12, P11 now. Mexico's the circuit. If we had this circuit every time, would be absolutely amazing. Now, DRS down the straight into P2, into P1. Not anymore, rivals just overtook us, but we are... Surely this rival has gone for the one stop. Surely they don't beat us here. Any tips for Series 9? Go full cornering and defensive drivers. Forget Monza. It is just too tough. You need to go full cornering on your setup. Now, I'm going to go to mediums here for both cars because we're going to have good power unit. So I'm not going to use DRS. I want to just sit behind this guy. And he's conserving as well by the look of it. And that's why we've sneaked ahead. He'll use DRS now, I think, against me. But I'm going to try and push off quickly. See if I can catch him napping. And has he used DRS? He hasn't. And now we're going to come in medium tyres because we've got pretty much 100% power unit. How do you join your group? You can join our Discord, Dexel. I'll put that in the chat. Wrong button. Sorry. I've got both links coming up. So, Alonso, 5th. Leclerc, into 9th. This hangs in the balance, but we're ahead of the rival. He goes for softs again. He's got the extra tyre management for Leclerc, so that's perfect for Leclerc. But where is he with the other car? Currently, 14th. So he's just squeezed past us. But we should be able to keep with him. And there he is. Yeah, should be able to keep with him. And with him we do. P7. There he is. P2. Let's see what he's got. He hasn't got loads of power unit. That is what he hasn't got. He is closing. But I think we might have the win here. I think we might have the win. He's got half power unit, and we do make a move. We sneak the move. We go past him. Again, the palm boost under pressure. And I think we are going to definitely win this race. He's into P1. Come on. Favourite stat line on the drivers. Probably like overtaken. I couldn't really give you a stat line, I don't think. Can we sneak the win? Yes, we can. Another palm booster is down in Mexico. That is twice now with the free boost that we have took down the palm boost of the rival. Come on. I think Max will probably go for a low number. Definitely not them two, FIFA boy. How do you join your group in game? Search AzaW_racing. That is a big, yeah, palm. These are people using palm boosts, losing with higher team scores as well. Level 4 Hulkenberg, level 4 Leclerc, and a setup which was lacking the power unit. So again, that was in our advantage. Let's go. Another palm bites the dust. You couldn't have said it any better, Harry. That's what we like to see. So, points-wise, 115. That was 46 points in that race, I think, as well. So, Mexico is where the big points are absolutely at. We need more Mexico. Yeah, exactly. 4 palm boosts gone in that race. Yes, he got points for the sprint. But yeah. As bills paid, or do I need to pay? You can do what you like, FIFA boy. Come on, give us Mexico. China. Yeah, we know we struggle at China. 740 races, that's good. That's good. Nearly 600 out of 740. That's pretty good. I've run about 1,300 out of 1,600 on this free-to-play, I think it is. Maybe less than that. So, we do struggle at this track. I need a little bit more tyres. I don't want to use too much of... we'll just use self-control. What do we got to lose? Apart from every point going. Right, come on. Gotta get the door. Amazon. Right, 10th, 13th. Maybe I should go more often if this is the starts we get when I'm not here. Let's go indeed. Come on, P9. That's all good, Lavish. Team in F1 Clash. Yeah, the team in F1 Clash. Do you mean like what is our team in F1 Clash? Why are all the Wolves fans walking out? Is there a protest on? Right, come on. I mean, look at Leclerc. 22nd. Why is Alonso being the one that's now having a better race? Gotta watch the tyres, though. Gotta watch the tyres. And here's a few more positions. Do you think that Yuki has made a meme of... Wow. I think it was always going to be one way or the other, wasn't it, FIFA boy? Always going to be one or the other. Safety car. Safety car. Probably perfect timing. Not great, though, because we were looking after our tyres. So not great from that point of view. But it's good for the sprint because we're going to have full power unit now and be able to absolutely push. And, hopefully, I think a lot of cars do pit lap free, so actually this might not be the best thing in the world, but it will mean that we're going to score some good points. Yeah, wet racing used to be a stat. It used to be a stat. And now, look at that. Safety car already started. Lorraine, we are an Aston Villa fan. Definitely not a Liverpool fan. I can't wait for Perez to be back. Really, Julianis? Didn't see that one. Didn't know about that one. Right, has everyone stayed out? Oh my god, everybody has stayed out, chat. Everybody has stayed out. This is perfect. Lance Stroll retired. Lance Stroll crashed.
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
No, I'm in the wall.
If I join your team in F1 Clash, will they remove me for being competitor? What, do you mean you're going to be the first place player, Gabriel Pinto? Is that what you mean? You're going to be the best player on the team? Lance Stroll out of this race. Come on. I mean, we're going to get everybody into the points here. We could be scoring good points in this race, chat. Very good points. because we are about to get racing with everybody coming into the pits, or most cars this lap, if not all next lap. So as long as we can get the pedal down, like now, yeah, you can join. Yeah, you just got to search @ASW_racing. And we'll have a look after the stream. We won't be looking now, but we'll have a look after the stream. So 11th and 12th. And one of the cars has pitted so far in front of us. That's Charles Leclerc. 40 points would be great, but it's still tricky. Look, you can see how hard it is to get past Leclerc. Where is P1? Okay, P1 is there. Still coming through. Kuba, for beginner, make sure to match the track stats. So if it's an overtaking series, go for overtaking. A speed series, go for speed series. The driver stat is very, very important on this game. Don't make sure you never double stack because your pit times are very slow as well. And don't rush up. Don't upgrade everything. Only upgrade the drivers that you need. Behrman is going to be your best friend from series, what, 2 to series 7 pretty much. You can, Gabriel Pinto, yes. We are P1, P2 at the minute, chat. The AI are pushing. The AI is pushing, though. Can we 47? That would be massive if we can. But Rival's coming. And here he is. We are going to get DRS. We're looking good. We are looking good for a brilliantly timed safety car to take us to maximum points. P2 for Alonso. With DRS. Rival uses DRS now as well. But that is held off. And we're looking good. I think Leclerc is definitely going to win. Leclerc, come from the back. Absolutely smashed it. Here comes Alonso's DRS now. You can see the pace difference between DRS and no DRS. Alonso back ahead. Leclerc will now use it to try and retake the lead. Will he do it? Yes, he will. Woo! Come on. That is more points on the board. More points on the board here in F1 Clash. 47 of the finest. Let's go. Level 1 still bare. Yeah, you got to go for the track stats. If they're better for your track stats, then absolutely use them. So that is a win. That is a massive point win. I can't open any crates at the moment, but we only need 8 points again. So we're going to just chill. No boost racing for the final one. That's what we're going to be using. So no boost in this race. And then we've probably got time for one more sprint after. So 1375. All the team scores have seemingly been higher. And it doesn't get much higher than that. 1505. Good job. We don't need to win this one. Good job. We only need 8 points, isn't it? How do they group the sprints? It's random at the time of entry. Absolutely random. Work our missile rookie. Fernando's still in the car next year, FIFA boy. He ain't retiring anywhere. Fernando, he's still a goer. So 8 points. We're going to go to mediums. We're just going to fly around, come last, and get 8 points. FIFA 20. You never know what he's going to do in 2027. He might join Ferrari. Yeah, no, we're going to get more than 7. Not happening. We're definitely going to get 8. But this circuit is a bit of a pain. What do we got at the minute? P10. And P8. Don't worry. Don't worry, MK. You've got a long way to go before you max them cards. Keep on grinding. How's Leclerc had such a good start in this race? He never turns up when I put a boost around him. I can't to this chat, Gabriel. You'll have to search. If you search @ASW_racing, that's the best way to find the club. The best way. Right, come on. Oh, you could have hold position. And up to 19th we go. Come on, up to 8th. That's better. But this is doing alright so far. I'm sure we do worse round here with boosts. Sure we do. Right, come on. Do you want to accept me in? I'll accept later, Dexel. Leclerc with a tractor. Leclerc's flying at the minute, Addy. Alonso's got the very big tractor on at present. Yeah, it's just one or the other. I never have both drivers smashing it out the park. Alonso's now going backward. Who's got better race start? So you'd think it'd be the other way around. But Leclerc's in from 6th. Alonso gets to 16th before he pits. But we only need 8, and that's the good thing. And we're not far behind the rival here. So is there a chance we could beat the rival with no boosts? Is there a chance? Can we do it? Well, give it a go. Yeah, I think we should as well, Addy. I'm obviously strategy perfection, mate. Get me on Ferrari. I will give them a world championship next year. Yeah, we all know it. Just waiting for the call. It can be tough, City till I die. It can be absolutely tough in these races. Right, bit of DRS. Bit of moving on Antonelli. Yes. Right, we're flying. Can we win? This will be a massive win if we upset this one. I'm telling you, it'd be huge. It's tough, but it'd be absolutely massive if we can. P13 at present. With a pit stop to make. There's another breakdown from the Williams. That's great. If you get this question right, I'll pay your bills. Do you think that Lando will do a Nico Rosberg? No, I don't. He's going to try and win more championships. That's where his heart is. He will definitely do more championships. I think if Max Verstappen won another title, I think he'd probably go then and do endurance racing. I don't think I've got the tyre management, Matteo. You need about 75, 80 tyre management for some softs, nicely. Show me when the race is over. Yes, Gabriel, yes. Look at this for Leclerc. How is Leclerc 5th? How? How is he P5 with no boosts? Dexel, we will do it after the stream, mate. After the stream. We're a little bit busy at the moment. It's okay, Gabriel Pinto. It's okay. I'll show you after. Right, I forgot to use DRS, but I'll live for Leclerc. Right, Alonso pushing. Leclerc's up. Can't believe Leclerc's 5th. I generally can't believe it. We are on the balance in this race at the moment. There's a strong chance we might win this race against a 1505 team score with no boosts. It's not good, Dexo. It's okay. It's okay. No boosts. Can we win? That would be insane if we can win this race. But we're ahead at the minute. Oh, come on, Leclerc. P5. Need more. P4. P3. Oh, what a race by Charles Leclerc. P3. And Power Plant 91 hits the follow as well. Thank you, Power Plant. What a race. We are going to win against a 1505 team score. And that was with no boosts as well. No boosts. 37 points. We've done worse with boosts. There you go. 1375. 1505. Low battery. That is a pain. Look at that. Level 5 Leclerc. Level 5 Verstappen. And a way better car. Surely that deserves surely a P1. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That is exactly what we need. A P1. Right. Come on. We know it's not always guaranteed to give a good reward. Hamilton. Power Plant, you've just hit follow. And then you say Epic Antonelli. Come on, man. Where's the motivation? Come on. Here we go. What a night! This is free to play. Absolute mayhem. Come on. Have a bit of 5 Lando Norris. What an evening of sprints this is. What an evening. Oh, we've had Nexus, Russell, Norris. Oh, baby. Let's go. Wow. That is massive. The team isn't full at the moment. Oh, that is what we needed. Jake, welcome in, mate. Welcome into the chat. Anderson as well, speaking your first words tonight. Welcome in. Oh, yes. Let's absolutely go. So, I will just show you how to search the club if you want to search. Okay. It won't come up on mine, but I'm going to show you how. If you want to basically find the club, you've got to search by that detail, okay? You've got to search exactly that. Take a screenshot of this. You've got to make sure the buttons are exactly the same if you want to find the club. You've got to make sure invite only is on I, and you've got to make sure the others are on O's. And that's how you can find the club. It won't come up because I'm already, obviously, a club member. So, let's carry on because that was Captain Fantastic. We've got one more sprint crate to win. And we're heading back to Series 12. What? Some rewards. Norris level 2 now. Even MK, you are proud of that. MK is proud of me. Right, give me Mexico. Come on. Now, Bahrain, we can score good points at. Oh, that was good points. That was good. We have had some great luck for the free-to-play account tonight. These got some good upgrades. This is why sometimes, chat, sprints are important. I'm going to use a couple of downforce to try and get me through here. Try and get me a good point start. This is why sprints, whilst you're only getting 5 epics, I get it's not great, but it is definitely worth doing sometimes to try and get those rewards as we get started. And hopefully we're going to get a little bit more pace from the downforce boost, especially from Alonso, who usually struggles around here. And at the moment, he struggled off the start because he's in currently P20. Leclerc has got a very good start. He is now up to 9th place. And I think a great move on the inside there from Fernando, but he's still only 18th. So a little bit of work to do for our man Fernando. But we are going to get DRS open. No, it'll probably be the last one, MK. That's probably when it'll come out now. You'll probably see Equinox come out next time. So P9 with DRS now enabled. 17th with DRS enabled too. Rival's going to use it. They'll come past, but we'll get them back in a bit. As now we get up to 8th. So into P8 for Leclerc. Into 7th as well. He is absolutely flying. Doing a job. So now is Alonso. And a push past Lawson. Absolutely perfect. We are motoring along. Now Leclerc uses DRS. Currently in 6th. Gets up to 4th. Nearly 3rd. Here comes Alonso with a triple overtake. And that is now looking good. Here we go on Leclerc. Can't get the move. So P3 against Norris, who we've just got in our crate. And he's just going to sneak through. So a lot better racing so far. We need some early pit stops. As Hamilton then ventures past me. Try and save some power unit if we can. Get rid of any soft tyres. Leclerc right behind some of these out front at the moment. Let's just try and push that one instead. If we can get to P1, and enter the pits. P2 surely on here, and it is. So up to P2 we go. Right on cue. I can see Alonso in the background just getting up to 8th place now. So we've got good pace with this downforce boost. Equinox Antonelli or Jack Doohan. Not happening. Telling you, it's good rewards only tonight. That's all it is. Good rewards only. Right, Leclerc coming out in 6th place. This is good from Charles. It's good from Alonso. Alonso's now going to be a minimum of 12th in this race. So even he's turned up a little bit in this race. As Leclerc gets 5th. Hunting down 4th. Into 4 we go. Oh, come on. We only have him level 2 at the moment. He's okay for tyre management. He's just not great at race start. That's the only problem with Leclerc, Norris. Appreciate it, Harry. Yeah, adverts help the channel, of course. I don't want to put loads of adverts on you guys and girls, so that's why we don't put lots on. But we appreciate you watching them, of course. So, P8. This is good point scoring. Where is the leader? I think the leader's absolutely disappeared. No, he's in the pits. So it's going to be P1 for Leclerc. It's going to be okay. This is going to be good points here. And now we get up to 6th, I think. Yeah, 6th place it is. 3 cases of it for Rafe. Let's go. Rafe is the Actimel lover. I don't think we can get 5th. I think we're a bit too far away. It is the Racing Bull of, I imagine, Lawson for tyres. It is. But can we keep ahead of Sainz? I don't think we'll keep ahead of Sainz, though. I think Sainz will come past us because he's far too quick for us. Out the last corner. No, we do keep on at the minute. We do move to 5th place through the pits. And now, can we set ourselves on 4th? That would be huge. P1 for Leclerc. Alonso's finally turned up in a race. And he's going to get nearly into 4th. So we are definitely going to be a minimum, I think, of P5. Leclerc is going to win the race. Fantastic racing by Charles Leclerc. Here comes Alonso. I don't think he's got enough in the tank, though, to get past Liam Lawson. But it's going to be 44 points. That's still very good. For us, a big, massive 44 points. We have used some downforce, though. That is the problem. But still, it's good points. Let's go. Where's the rival? It's another win, though, as well. That's the main thing. Another win in the bank. 44. Let's go. What else do we got? So over 600 million coins. 44 points. That was the start of the sprint. And now let's go again. If we can keep the points, we just need Mexico. If we can get Mexico now, we know we can score 40 plus points there. Just got to get the track look. Yes! Could we do this in 4 races? Could we do it in 4? Again, we've took down palm boosters tonight at this circuit. Can we take down more palm boosters? I'm going to probably use instinct again. We're running out, but I'm going to have to use it. Come on. Let me see palm. That's it, FIFA boy. You know the score. Dexel, you just got to wait until after the stream, and then I'll take a look. Can't do it on stream. Right, are they going to go for palm? Well, we've took 2 down so far. Surf, even stronger. The rival's taking out all the stops. It is a surf boost for the rival. But we get a brilliant start for both cars. Rival got away well with Leclerc too. But we got a good start. P6. Now, where does that going to get us? And it's going to get us even higher into 4th. Into 3rd. And into 2nd. What a start. Surf is good in Mexico. Yeah, pretty much the best boost, I imagine, in Mexico. What is it? 25 race start, 20 power unit. Going to be absolute mega. Got to watch the tyres, though. That's the one thing I have to watch out for. They are very tricky tyre management here for my drivers. Here comes the rival. They've just been waiting their time, playing it patiently, and now they push past. So that's okay. I don't mind that. I haven't got a lot left in the tank anyway to battle through here. So let's push down the straight. If we get P2... would have loved some clear air to be able to push with it. Come on. Got to get past Russell for some clean air. Thank you. This is still good racing. Rivals back in 9th. And now we're coming into the pit stop for Fernando. We're going to try. We are going to absolutely try and do our thing. You know the score. You know we will never give up until it's physically impossible. But we're going to try and take down the surf boost. Now that would be a massive win. But I think it might be too difficult tonight with this rival. But we'll see. He's currently all over the back of Fernando. I think he's probably going for the one stop as well. He's absolutely pushing us all the way here. All the way he's pushing us. I think Alonso is just going to be too far away. I think that's the problem I've got. He's gone to hard, so he is one stopping it. But I just don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. He's already out the pit slot. So I don't think we are going to be able to catch. One stop's going to be very, very strong. Need to get rid of Antonelli. I don't need Antonelli to hold me up at all. I think I probably could go softs again. Probably could go softs with Alonso again as well. Because, I mean, I could go mediums though. No, I'll probably go softs. Might hold it. If I look after the tyres, I might do okay. He's got P. I mean, I think he'll do okay on that one stop though. I don't think he's going to trouble. I'm going to trouble him on the one stop. It's too powerful. But Leclerc does come out in P3. As long as he scored good points, we're going to get one car potentially ahead of him. Let's go, Harry. Yay. Hopefully it's good rewards, mate. I mean, there he is, look. He's got no power unit. Rival's there in P2. He's just up P1, so won't get the use of DRS. Rival's going to use DRS now, I imagine, as well. Tyres are going to be really tough for me. That is the problem. As we go down the straight, is he going to sneak past Leclerc? You lucky sod. Yes, he does. Where has he pushed? He's pushed his other car now quite far. So I think that's going to be pretty much all we can get. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. You know what, Jack Doohan? Even if I couldn't get the win, I definitely can't now because you just binned my chances off big time. Thank you very much for that. Thank you so much. I might as well push Alonso. Got nothing else to lose in this race. Might as well push them both for a bit of fun. And P2, still good points. Oh, P4. We're going to sneak past. We're going to run out of tyres, though. He should get us on the line. He doesn't get us on the line. But, chat, again, they might use the big boosts, but they still only score the same amount of points. That is absolutely great. We don't need to make them jokes, FIFA boy. You don't need to. We don't need to stoop to that low level. So, that is good racing. Now, 88 points. That is pretty damn good. That is pretty good points from 2 races. And finally, I think that's the first team score good of the night. It took a lot to get a decent team score. from our racing. We're on 88 at the minute. 88 at the moment. So we're cooking. We're doing pretty well. We just got to keep that up though. If we can keep it up, we could potentially do this in 4 races. We got Mexico again. Yes, Mexico again. Right, let's use self-control because I'm running out of good boosts. At least I get a bit of tyres with this. No more DRS next season. That is confirmed, yes. No DRS next season in F1. But I do believe that DRS will remain in F1 Clash because it's not actually proper DRS, is it? You can use it anywhere on the track. So it's not proper DRS anyway. It's almost like what will be the battery system that they'll operate. So I think that is going to be the case. Meowing, what time did you stream? We started at 6:30, which was around 2 and a bit hours ago. And we've probably got about 20 minutes left or so. So yeah, still got a little bit of chunk left. Well, Matteo, we've only got about 20 minutes left. So watch the end of it, and then you got plenty of time for studying. Right, down the straight we go. Rival, well, clear. Not every day. Monday and Tuesday, definitely. And then any other day is just if we have the time to. If we do, we are usually live. Chat knows I'm probably live like 4 or 5 times a week, pretty much, when I can. So I do try and get live as long as possible. Yeah, I think they might just rename it. Yeah, it's the same thing when you think about it. Right, here we go. Still losing this race, but trying to gain some points back. We're in 10th at the moment for Leclerc. We're going to just cruise Alonso a little bit more. Go join your club. Yeah, just sent the invites over. We'll have a look after this race. I've got a few inactive players in our team as well, so we can make further room. Yeah, sometimes twice in one day. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday's been a bit harder to stream the final rounds lately, just because I've been busy. But Saturdays, usually, we do 2 streams, and we do both accounts. So Alonso comes through 17th. A little bit trickier for points in this one at the moment. A little bit trickier on the point side. Still going to have a few cars coming in the pits though. We can overtake some. So Leclerc is up to 6th. Oh, this week's GP is terrible. I mean, Samba boost of all things. And Senna. Mr. Booty Boy, welcome. How are we? Long time no see. Welcome into the stream. Oh, 10% battery. That's never good, chat. That is never good. That is never what you want to see. Alright, let's go Leclerc softs. Let's go Alonso mediums. I'm going to definitely not get 10% in the next 2 races. I'm going to definitely have to go and get the old Charger. I mean, we could potentially win this race as well. We've turned this race around. CP Times not happy for the old Norris win. Right, we're coming back. I'm still pushing. DRS. Let's go. Got to get the Charger on, chat. Don't want to get 3 points. Oh, right, back. I just want to be fair, Matteo, if you're active, you are gaining reputation. So it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Right, come on. 5th and 6th. More points, please. More points, please. Max was the man. Max had a fantastic last part of the season. Absolutely fantastic. All right, Leclerc, come on. There's third. Let's get second. Let's get second. Yes. Come on. Even with the self-control, it is 43 points. I mean, we could do this with one race to go. We could do this in 4 races. I think that'll be our first ever 4-race turnaround. If that is the case. I don't know how many points we need. We're solid then. Absolute solid overtake. 1375. Getting the points in the bag. But how many points do we need? It is 39 points. 39 points. We could do this in 4 races. But watch it give me Singapore. Watch it give me Singapore now. I think you gotta put Norris in there though, CP time. I mean, world champion and everything. Watch it give me Singapore now. I need 39 points. I am absolutely telling you. Oh, yes! God, what a result! Gimme the Mexico City. That is absolutely... This means points. A bit of... I used to be a massive Ferrari fan, Hail the Joker. Massive. When Michael Schumacher was around. But I'm more with the kids now. Probably with McLaren. But I just love a neutral, good race. I think the older I've got, I just want to see good racing and some stunning racing. That's why I've enjoyed Max's fight back in the championship. I've enjoyed Piastri as well. Next year, Leclerc's years. Right, come on. Come on, Leclerc. We need 39 points to do this in 4 races. I think that would be fantastic. Come on. So Alonso has saved a bit of power unit early. Leclerc's had a good start. He's into P5. I wore half and half, Mark. I did an F1 watch along yesterday, and I ended up zipping up a McLaren jacket with a Red Bull jacket and wearing half and half. Madness. Right. Let's get the win. I'd probably say a draw. Because Man United will be chasing down Villa at some point. So I'd probably say a draw would be pretty good between them 2 teams. Right, Leclerc. Good race. What do we need? 39 points, and Alonso is currently 16th. Just had to stick to Crofty and Brundle. But am I not good enough, Mark? It's May, CP time. May is when it usually comes out. Right, this points is not looking good. I need to get Leclerc to the front. Quick. I don't know how Alonso's 24th. Not quite sure how that's happened. I mean, cars are all quite close together. Yeah, still a long time. Still about 4 or 5 months of the season at least left at the minute. At least 5 months. Come on. Need points with Alonso. He's our big man at the minute to get the points. I mean, there is about 7 overtakes. We'll take that. That's the phone. We do. Sometimes we have to leave the phone if we've got to get something. Oh. Right, come on. P4. Now we're making a few positions. So it's all sort of turned back round now. Still would like more positions if we can get it. We are 13th at the moment. Going to use a bit of DRS here. There is 1. There is 2. Okay, 39 points. So we are currently on 36. Oh, God, Wavy. Yeah, I'll give you 10 out of 10 for the... I'm still not saying it, though, Wavy, but that is a 10 out of 10 effort. I mean, Lewis with his Q1 exits has not been great. Right, Leclerc 6th. We need Alonso through. I can't believe he's struggling so hard. Yeah. Just got to hope that with a traffic cut, will help him out. 111, I know. Rough for Hamilton. Right, come on. More positions, please. Leclerc gets up to 4th. Right, where can Alonso get to? Alonso's our big play in this 39-point score. He's going to get a few positions here. He's going to push the rival on. And then he's going to go 14th. I don't know, Mark. It feels pretty quick. I just haven't had the tyre management to really challenge. I don't know why Alonso's struggling so bad here. He is really struggling. We've had dominating races at this circuit so far. I don't know why he's all of a sudden struggling. But he's really struggling. What are we on at the minute? 30, oh my god, we're on 34 points. Wow, okay. We are not getting 39, chat. 35, that's all we're on. We've had Alonso chose this race to have his worst race. When we've been coming top 5 every single race at Mexico. Now he decides to come 10th. And we get 36. Why is Alonso just suddenly have the worst race? He only needed an extra 3 points, and he had the worst race possible. Nah, we've been robbed. 3 points is all we need. We've scored like 39 or above every single race there. So, with one race to go, definitely, because we'll be able to get 3 points from this one. Even on a medium let it run round, we'll get 3 points. Who do we get where? Bahrain. So, going to use wasted premium boost. I think the luck ran out then, Rafe. Maybe we just got too comfortable. But, let's... I mean, I don't need to win this, but I still want to try. Yeah, we're still beating good team scores. Let's just go. It doesn't matter what happens. I'd like to get the win to finish off. But 3 points is what we're after. Come on. Here we go. Eagle, Saar boost for the rival. Rival and Palm. We've got Saar and Palm again. So I've seen a lot of big boosts in play. And Alonso finally gets a good start at this circuit. So can we take, with self-control, down? I mean, surely he's going to go 4 soft with Hamilton. So I don't think we're going to be able to beat him. But we'll certainly try. We've had a good start, P5. But look how quick he is. No worries, Lavish. Enjoy. And good luck for your racing. Come on, Leclerc. Through you go. Thank you. Yeah, he's definitely quick, the rival. Really quick. Look at that. Straight past us. So we'll see. But it definitely looks like they're doing a 4 soft. But enjoy your game. So. I'm probably McLaren more these days, CP time. But I was very much Ferrari back in Schumacher days. Big Ferrari fan. So yeah, we're not going to beat this rival. This rival is far too quick. But just need some points. That's all we need. And then we'll be all good. Alonso just really struggles at this track. Really struggles. But we might as well bring it home. Got no other choice. He's got to... I mean, look at his Alonso in currently 2nd. It's mad how... I mean, I know he's using a big boost, but it's mad the contrast. Our Alonso never turns up round here. Never. I don't think I've ever seen him turn up at this circuit. Right, P12. Still going to make positions. Not many, though. Favourite Formula 1 team, Alfie? Like I probably said a minute ago, with Schumacher, it was Ferrari. Probably now a bit more McLaren. Ferrari is just a joke at the moment with their strategies and decisions. Not a massive fan of Red Bull because they just chuck their drivers out in terms of like Albon, Ricciardo, Gasly, Tsunoda now. I'm just not a fan of that. Never really liked Mercedes too much, but yeah, probably McLaren. I know I'm not a massive fan of the papaya rules, so everyone's got something against them. But I think Piastri had a really good season. If Ferrari makes a comeback, I mean, I've got Ferrari gear. I mean, I can't get it because the draw's locked, but I like being a neutral person now. I love just watching a good race, an enjoyable race. Sipo, welcome. We're on our last race, Sipo. Welcome in. I hope have you had any good sprint luck, Sipo? Hopefully you have. We've had some really good luck tonight on this account. Look at Alonso. He's absolutely shocking in this race. P20 now. Now, you never know what the 2026 cars are going to be like. That's the thing. We just don't know what's in store. And thank you, Sipo. Hope you have some good sprints. Good luck with your racing. Hajar Epic in P2. Oh no, Wavy. I mean, we've had good rewards all night. Can we get one more? What do we think, chat? Do you think we are going to have one more good reward? Or do you think our luck has run out? Yeah, I still love to see Williams back at the top. I do like the setup that they've got now. James Vowles. We're going to get a Series 12. Aston Martin could be good. They definitely... Imagine if Stroll did get champion. Like, just imagine. The scenes. He beats Verstappen in the last race of the season. Exactly, Harry, yeah. I want to see an action-packed... You know, like Silverstone a couple of years ago when Hamilton and all that got the punctures. That was fantastic racing. We just want drama. Thank you, Panzer. Much appreciated. And thank you for your support, as always. We only need 3 points. We're going to get that 3 points now. Last race to watch. We'll all retire from the sport and we don't even play it. So Leclerc 6th and Alonso coming home in 11th. That is job done for sprints. That's it, CP time. Yeah, that race was still drama though, wasn't it? That's what you remember from it. And there was quite a few with a couple of laps to go. I think Sainz got one in the McLaren as well. So big team score for the rival. Now, is it still good enough for P1 or did it cost us? It did probably cost us. We were probably bang on until we had a bad Mexico. But still got a P2. Stroll still on the grid and you want to make him... I don't know, MK. It would be a crazy season if that happened, wouldn't it? I think we'd all sit back and laugh at that one. So, thank you, Mark. Let's open up this reward, see what we get, and hopefully this will keep us for tomorrow where we get some more good rewards. Let's finish with a bang. Come on. Give me 2 good epics. I think we're going to get 2 good epics here. Swish. No. I think that has to be a rare. Flow 1K is good. Yeah, it's going to be 1 epic. So we are going to get the 1 epic. Let's drum roll it. And please, let's finish with a bang. Come on. I mean... He's Series 10. I'm going to look on the bright side. He's Series 10 driver. It could have been a lot. worse. I think that's okay. I don't think that's too bad. But there you go. That is reality. We've had, I don't think anybody complain about some of the rewards that we have had tonight. MK, you got to be happy for our rewards on this account. Surely. We are trying to absolutely blast some good rewards. But in the end, it wasn't too bad. We got some great Nexus, which was good. So chat, tomorrow we'll see our strategy guide come out for you. That will be out nice and early, about 3 o'clock UK time. So make sure to watch that ahead of qualifying this week. So that's going to be out for you. And then obviously we will have the stream tomorrow evening as well. So make sure to come back for that one. We'll do this all over again. We'll get racing and we'll see what we can do. So make sure to come back tomorrow night and we'll get racing to see what can be done. Good luck. See you later. And make sure to go and give a thumbs up on every single video that's out there as well. Catch you later on.